souls! Crush weed. Nothing. And that says Balmora. I don't think there's anything under this bridge. I mean, there could be, but I don't think there is. Be a fun place to have something hidden, though. It'd be kind of a silly place. You could put, like, a troll skull or something there. Be like, hey, look! Dang it! Be like, hey, look, dang it! Nah. But you could, you know, make a joke about trolls and bridges. Rubrush. Rubrush actually does have value. Unlike chokeweed. Oh, and also, this stuff, bittergreen plant. Yeah, these, you can, these have a invisibility effect on them. Bittergreen and diamond makes invisibility potions. Kinda cool. That's why they're worth so much. 5 each, which is a lot more than usual. Oh, Creshweed does restore luck, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna take your salt rice, I'm gonna take your scuttle. I have no idea what scuttle is, lore-wise. It's like this brown, gunky stuff. I can only imagine that it must be like a byproduct of something, or some sort of weird, like, traveler's food item. I probably ought to explore the rest of Balmora, actually, come to think of it. I very rarely come up to this area unless I'm actually doing House Hlelu stuff. But it's one of the locations.
But make it quick.
It's one of the only other store locations, and it has Fine Alchemist, which is Nalcaria of Whitehaven. She's pretty cool. If I can find her again. Hey, Nalcaria. How are you doing? What do alchemists do? Alchemist. Alchemy is the process of refining and preserving the magical properties hidden in natural and supernatural ingredients. I sell potions. I also sell the various kinds of apparatus alchemists need to make potions, and buy and sell ingredients. Little advice? Anaranen at the Aldrune Guild of Mages is happy to talk your ear off about alchemy. He's been on Vardenfell a while, knows everything there is to know about practicing oppression here. I wonder if he's the master trainer for that type. Huh. Interesting. Any rumors? Yeah. He's got issues. Anyways, what do you got to barter? You have a Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle, Grandmaster, Apprentice, Apprentice's stuff, Apprentice's Calcinator, Alembic. That could be nice. Worth 50 Calcinator. Because I think that works as an alembic, though. I think that my pipe here works as an alembic. Might be nice to see if I can get a retort, though. Retorts can be handy. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I think I'm going to sell the bittergreen petals because I don't need to restore intelligence. And don't want to ever get rid of restore health, even if they're terrible versions, because that 4 points of health could be the difference between life and death. However, as I start to get more restore fatigues, I will actually want to start selling the ones that are heavy. So I think I'm actually going to sell both of these guys. They're a bit heavy. Bit too much weight to them. I mean, I can sell that. Weighs 2. But it's nice and light compared to, say, you know, even one of these guys, which weighs 5 or 4. And those are Master's level. Master's Calcinator could be worth it just to have the lightness of it. That would completely empty me out, though. She would not be nice about how expensive it is. I'm going to sell the Quamacuttle. I don't want either of those. I don't need to worry about resisting poison. I will eventually find tons of bone meal. I don't need Bungler's Bane anymore. And you can find a lot of that anyways. I don't particularly want rat meat. Although, I feel like it still has a use. But I don't need all of it. Still 16 of them. Keep the lichens. Lichens all pretty much have nice stuff that they can be used for. That would be good. Got fire shields and stuff. Alright, Racer Plume. Daedra's Hearts are nice for Restore Magicka. Marshmarrow. Restore Health. I think I might buy a couple of those. Go with this Salt Rice that I have. So, buy those. Get more Restore Health potions, because Restore Health is nice to have. Don't need those. Scathecraw. I think Scathecraw might restore health, but I'm not sure. Possibly even Rubrush. But I think that's good. Yay! Goodbye. And some fine clothes. But are you a jeweler as well? You are a jeweler. You have jewelry. Nice. Common ring. Expensive ring. I want a couple more rings, because I want a couple more common rings that I can just throw some cheapo enchantments on. Same with amulets. Buy all of these. But I'm going to sell those pants and sell that shirt. And sell that belt. Extravagant and exquisite amulets. Yeah, those things are fancy. Exquisite robes that look really silly. And skirt, and shirts, and shoes, and etc., etc., etc. A little bit less. Yay, mercantile's up. Hooray. That's good. Yeah, these are all House Hlelu people. Or the Morag Tong, which is... Don't want to deal with them. I don't, anyways. That is House Hlelu right there. And there's various manors and stuff around here. I was gonna talk to Sharngra Musgrob, right? Yeah. Guild of Mages.
Yes,
oh, that's right. I have a little bit of damage. I'm going to use my bandages.
What is this about?
Yay, bandages. That shirt actually holds a lot of charge, too. That's pretty nice. That's actually really nice. Huh.
Any time now.
Sharn, that's who I was talking to. Hey, Sharn. What you up to? No interruptions! How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. That's a different matter. I have a very satisfactory agreement. Or arrangement. Hehehe. And a little errand. Levule Andrano, the Andrano Ancestral Tomb. I remember this place. This is... yeah. Journeyman Enchanter. Maybe many skulls in Andrano Tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing Levule's skull from the ritual markings. Ah, yes. I got a Fireblade, which is an enchanted weapon. You get different kinds of ones, depending on what's going on. Taldum Scorcher, very nice. And Vitality, very good for healing. What about Necromancy? In the Empire, Necromancy is a legitimate discipline, though body and spirit are protected property and may not be used without permission of the owner. But in Morrowind, the Dunmer loathe Necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summon their own dead to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred Necromancy is righteous, while philosophical Necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, after all. What about Necromancers? No, of course not. I can't teach you spells. I'm not a Necromancer. No, absolutely not. Not a Necromancer. You can just imagine the shifty eyes. What did I write about that? Assures me she's not a Necromancer, and that she cannot teach me any spells. I wonder... Heh. What kind of blade is this? Is this a long blade or a short blade that I got? Short blade. Just a little fire blade. A little stabby. Nice little thing. Not something, however, that I need. Fix you up. I really need to get that higher. Like, a lot higher. But until things start actually damaging my armor, it's not going to happen. Probably after this adventure in the Ancestral Tomb, that'll happen a bit more. Yeah. Cliff Racers. This is really turning into a bit of a long episode, though. Well, not episode, but long play session. I'm perfectly fine with that, though. I'll just cut it up and edit it out of system, whatever, I don't know. Of course, I have no idea what I was going to be doing right now, either. Right, the Andrano Ancestral Tomb.
Alright, I'm listening.
And getting hit and being... okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Now, what sort of spells do I have, though? Water Breathing, Spark, Soul Trap, Flea Bite. That I wanted to try to put on a thing. Because it's cheap enough that I could cast that 60 times. That's a lot of fatigue damage. Fire Bite. Feather. Feather could be really useful on a ring or a belt or something. Detect creature. Buoyancy. Balnia's Soothing Balm and Balnia's Antidote. I'll make a quick little antidote ring. Just use a rat. See if I can, anyways. Cure poison. On self. Okay. Item. Ring. Can't do that. Interesting. Common apparently is not good enough. How about this expensive... wow. That's... I'm not going to be able to do that then. Interesting. Huh. Let's do a little shocky thing. Range on target. 1, 2, 5, I think would be good. Area of 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 6. Let's go with 1 to 5 for now. I can change that if I need to. Left or right? Right projects energy, left takes it in. Actually, that could be an interesting 1-2 punch, is if I set it up so that I could have a weakness inducer in one gauntlet and a weakness to shock, which I can buy a spell for, and then a shock damage in the other. That could be really interesting. But I can't. 5, 4, 5. Odd. Okay. I'll just galvanic iron gauntlet. And create. Nope. Actually, let's go with a cliff racer for this one. Galvanic iron gauntlet. And shock damage. Target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why it's doing that. It worries me, honestly. But we'll see if it works. Nope. I've got plenty of these. I can try this all day. Shock damage. Target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it in 1. This is Sparky. Yeah. Work. Nope. Once more. I have one more cliff racer. I'll try it one more time. Shock damage on target. When I was a kid, I used to think, and was first playing this, I used to think that I had to use the same exact spell effect every single time to see if it would work, because if I changed it, then it would restart the chances that it would work or not. Actually, I'm going to call this a static snappers. And create. Nope. Oh well. Put that back on. Run, 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 run.
What?
Goodbye. Ravier is the one that knows how to deal with magic items and weapons. So I'm going to sell my magic weapon to him. Actually, Shortblade. What does Shortblade? What governs Shortblade? Is speed. I might actually use a little bit of Shortblade just to try to boost my speed a bit more. Spear is 21, Shortblade would just be 5, so why not? I'll try it out a little bit. Why do I have pants? I'm really not sure about that. I'm gonna sell you some pants. Am I wearing pants? I'm not wearing pants. That's why I have pants. Okay, cancel that. I'm gonna put my pants back on. Yes. And I'm gonna put this belt on. Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna head out Down towards Balmoria. Balmoria. Oh, there's... It's funny because, like, you cannot get a Restore Magica spell. That would just not make any sense. Whatever school of magic it would be in, it would basically be in, like, a infinite practice spell. Unless, you know, the spell failed, I guess. But still. But it would be so useful for an enchanter. Because you could have, like, a magica regeneration item that would basically give you infinite magica. It would be fantastic. But, alas and alack, it is not to be. I think this is the way that you're supposed to go. Maybe. Grass in the road! That's it. It's Gold Kinet and Stone Flower, I think, that are the Restore Strength potion. By the way, I'm actually right now using the auto-run function that this game has. In this game, the shortcuts menu isn't... Oh. Don't attack, thank you. The shortcut function... I should have gone back through the Foyata. Oh well. I interrupt myself a lot, don't I? Anyways, the shortcut function isn't Q. There's another way to access it, I'm not entirely certain what it is. You don't really need shortcuts in this one, because stuff just pauses when you're in menus, and the menus are a lot faster to go in and out of than they are in Skyrim with all of their fancy animations, and who are you? So anyways, Q happens to be an auto-run. Hello?
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Oh no. Holy place, the fields of Kumu. I am actually on the way to an area near there, so I might as well. I'll try. Alright, well, come with me. Whoa! That is so freaky! Cork bulb. Cork bulb is nice. Heather has feather. I need to remember that. I'm not sure what else has feather, though. There's something else that has feather that's relatively common. Because feather potions are awesome. You have loud footsteps. Ooh. No. I must resist. I will not use my enchantings on him. Instead, I will just spear him to death. However, I will soul trap him first. Ish. wait here. I really don't want to accidentally stab you. That would be bad. This is not the Andrano ancestral tomb. This is a different ancestral tomb. Yes? Laren. Success! And there's always cliff racers to deal with. And put on my bandages. Hooray! Oh, wow.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
What just... Aha, this time I will not end up going into the Steam chat page thing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No root. You're so slow. I wonder if I could mod this so that everyone's move speed is just that much faster by default. That'd be interesting. Walkity walk. Walk, 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 walk. I do not look very, very terrifying right now. Actually, I'm curious. If I take off my robe, I look a little bit more dangerous, don't I? So basically, helmets just don't work well with robes. That's interesting to know. Oh, hey, there's lady person. Which means that I'm close to the lake. Which means I think that the Andrano ancestral tomb is like right around the bend someplace around here. But I'm almost certain... Yeah, the Fields of Kumu is in this area. So, yeah. Come along. Too bad I don't have a restore fatigue on touch. But this amulet is mine. Where's the Andrano tomb here? It's nearby someplace. No, that's not it. While we wait, I'm gonna see if it is gold kennet and stone flower that makes the restore strength potion. Yeah, that's it. And drain health. I don't think that's more drain luck. That would be bad. It is crush fiber that is restore luck. Ooh, I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Nope, don't work. Oh well. Oh, that's right. I have marshmallow and salt rice. I can make more healthy potions. Yay. You know, lady, if you're pilgrimaging, you probably should get your own fatigue amulet. Must have loaded more bits. I may actually need to cut the recording short once I get to the fields of Kumu with her, because I think that my computer might be starting to warm up a little bit too much. Okay, and this is the bit that goes into the Foyata. And there's a bit that goes into a different Foyata, or a different part of the Foyata. I think the Foyata has like a rock slide or something, so you need to come out and come around to get into the other part of it. But yeah, so there's Pelagiad and Balmora and Ghostgate. Oh, right. Molagmar and Mount Cand. And Suran. Suran's a nice city. I don't want to know what that was. How you doing, lady? I'm fresh as a daisy. Maha. Now I'm collecting this cork bulb because I kind of, well, A, cures paralyzation, which is very handy sometimes, and B, I actually want to get more Dwemer scrap metal and use that to make more lightning shield potions, because lightning shield is cool. And you can actually have more than one type of that sort of shield up at once, too. Looks pretty neat. Fields of Kumu should be... right, here we go. Just a little bit of a pilgrimage. Here in the fields of Kumu, Vivek acted as a beast of burden for a poor farmer who could not harvest muck sponge after his guar died. Thank you, Nevrasa Dralor. Goodbye. And I think that with the end of that quest, and going significantly out of our way, because... yeah, the Andrano tomb is, like, around here, I think. We will call that quits for today.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
They're so rude. In any case, I believe with next episode I will go swimming across Lake Amaya, I believe. Hang a left at Pelagiad, or a right, and get to where I'm going. Alright, have a good day.